We'd been in our new house for about a month when I saw her. I was looking out our back window. The cat was interested in something, and there she was, this deer, in our backyard garden like she owned the place. She wasn't grazing or moving through, though. She was just there, resting, like she'd chosen our space specifically for a quiet moment. I grabbed my phone and took a picture, posted it on LinkedIn with some caption about unexpected gifts and beauty arriving unannounced. Reminding you to pause because the moment's already enough. I felt a bit wise, sharing this little moment of zen with the internet. Look at me, living mindfully in nature, appreciating the simple gifts of my new home. The next day, my husband saw the deer too. He said, I think it's limping. I looked back at my photo, remembering the deer's movements from the day before, the odd little foot motions I'd noticed. I thought they were just quirky, interesting. The way she'd settled down so carefully, I had interpreted as peaceful and deliberate. And now my husband was pointing out what I'd missed. The deer wasn't choosing our garden for its beauty or tranquility. She was injured. She'd come to our yard because she needed a safe place to rest. Suddenly, my beautiful moment shifted. What I'd originally seen as a wonderful gift turned out to be something much more complicated. This was a suffering creature seeking refuge. My first instinct was to dismiss my original reaction. How naive I'd been. How could I have missed signs? I felt embarrassed about my earlier joy, about finding inspiration in what was actually pain. But then I paused and reminded myself that I didn't have to dismiss the beautiful moment of the previous day because of what I'd learned. It is possible to hold both beauty and sadness in the same breath. The deer's visit was still a gift. It offered me stillness and connection. The beauty didn't disappear, it deepened. I hope our garden felt safe enough for her to rest, even in her pain. I'll never really know. But it's clear that the moment was not as perfect or uncomplicated as I initially thought. I do know that beauty and sadness can coexist and are often intertwined. The deer's first visit reminded me about unexpected gifts. Her second, about holding complexity. Not all moments fit neatly into our categories of good or bad. Some refuse to be simplified. They insist that we expand our capacity to hold multiple truths at once. The deer reminded me that wisdom isn't about getting interpretation right the first time. It's about staying open to new information and letting that information deepen rather than replace what came before. Beauty and suffering, wonder and concern, gift and need, all of it true, all of it in the present, and all of it worth holding all at once.